Morning friends, I am here to show you one of my favorite and most delicious tofu scramble recipes that you will ever make. I can guarantee it. I have tried a lot of different tofu scramble recipes over the years at cafes and other people's recipe, but I'm going to show you the best one and you will never go back to any other tofu scramble. Currently morning time. The birds are chirping away, if you can hear that. And here I am to walk you through a very chill and easy vegan-friendly breakfast that you can make yourself. So here is the handful of ingredients for the tofu scramble. This, for me personally, is your secret ingredient, black salt. So if you have not tried black salt before, it kind of gives your meals like an eggy sort of flavor. But let's run through making the sauce. We've moved over to the oven. I just want to show you how simple this tofu scramble sauce is. So we just got our saucepan. This tofu scramble recipe, this is going to make up quite a decent amount. It serves our family of four for like a breakfast, and then we have leftovers as well. Add a little bit of heat, and then we're going to cook into this sauce. Then we're going to scramble up our tofu. But what I actually really love about this recipe as well, there's always leftovers. The best way to have tofu scramble is in like a wrap and barbecue sauce. Just get like a tortilla wrap, whack in your tofu scramble, do a squeeze of barbecue sauce, put some spinach in there, wrap it up, toast it in a sandwich press, and it is so delicious. Seriously, one of the best ways to have tofu scramble. So a lot has been happening recently. The weather is actually finally starting to get a little bit better, slowly starting to tan up. I love the warmer weather. I am definitely a summer person. Love the heat, love enjoying the beach. We are very lucky, very fortunate. We live in the Mornington Peninsula in Victoria. About a 5-minute drive to the beach, and it is fantastic down this way. All these dry ingredients over here, I'm gonna chuck the recipe in the comments later for you to check out and save as well. And I'll chuck in the website recipe in the description for you to save for a later date as well. So we just got it on a medium heat, whack in some of our dry ingredients like our flour, nutritional yeast, paprika, turmeric, and as I said earlier, this black salt makes a huge difference to your tofu scramble. So this is on a lowish sort of heat. Just gonna mix this around a little bit. So once all the spices are fragrant, this is when you add in your liquid ingredients. So we just got a bit of soy milk here. Soy milk, I find, is probably one of the best plant milks to use for the tofu scramble. A little bit creamier. And oat milk is also a fantastic choice. Dijon mustard here, just a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. So you just want to be stirring this as you go, and what's going to happen, this sauce is going to thicken up pretty quickly. Then we've got about 3 tablespoons of vegan butter. I'm just using Nuttelex here. So this butter will melt up, sauce will start to thicken up, and that is your sauce for the tofu scramble. So that sauce took no time at all to thicken up. So you just want to really just kind of cook it until that butter melts, and then you've got rid of your lumps as well. Add a little bit more soy milk to this sauce if you want it a little bit creamier, and a little bit less if you want it a bit thicker. It might take a while to get to your happy medium, but it is the basis of a fantastic sauce. So over here, just got a handful of ingredients, just half a brown onion, 2 garlic cloves, and then I'm using this firm tofu. So the macro firm tofu is personally my favorite go-to in terms of tofu, and especially for this recipe, you just want a slightly firm tofu that you can crumble up. So all we're doing now is just browning off the brown onion and the garlic. Then we're gonna chuck in the tofu, brown that up a little bit, and then just chuck on the sauce, stir it around until it is completely covered. But as I said, there is a lot going on at the moment. Nothing completely finalized yet, but my wife and I, we are actually looking into opening up a vegan cafe down here in the Mornington Peninsula. Fingers crossed everything gets over the line, but it is definitely a dream of mine. I love doing this YouTube. I love doing Instagram and all that sort of stuff, and talking to you guys, giving you some great content, vegan friendly content that I'm sure you guys love. But I want to grow this into so much more. YouTube is definitely going to be something that I'm going to continue to do moving forward to capitalize on my love of vegan food. Having a vegan cafe just makes sense, and also considering a vegan cookbook as well. If you're interested in the cookbook, please let me know. Kind of want to start approaching publishers, or maybe I might self-publish it. I'm not really sure just yet. So if you're a fan of my recipes, you know, I'd really love to get your feedback on that idea. As I've spoken about before, I feel kind of stuck and lost in my current full-time job in that automotive industry, and being in a work environment where it's not entirely vegan friendly. Still getting kind of like picked on here and there from co-workers about being vegan, which is ridiculous. So that is something that is in the works. Who knows, maybe in the next couple months there could be a vegan dad cafe. So anyway, that's browned up, so we're just going to chuck in the tofu. Could be a cool idea. Have a cafe, come see that vegan dad, have a chat, have some delicious vegan food, go down to the beach later. But all happening, very exciting times, and just the potential of what could happen in the future. Before I went vegan, I never ever cooked with tofu. I had it in some Asian meals, wasn't a big fan of it. I only started cooking it about 5 years ago when I first went vegan. Like, I wasn't a big fan back then, but I slowly stuck with it, kept experimenting with it, and I really love the versatility of tofu. Protein, calcium, it is actually really, really fantastic ingredient. Whipped up in absolutely no time, and check out that texture. A little bit of a wobble. The smell is incredible, and the taste is equally incredible. This is going to be your next go-to breakfast item. This is what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Probably gonna have like a breakfast bowl utilizing the tofu scramble, but this is definitely the best tofu scramble recipe that you'll ever try, guaranteed. There we go, friends. Hope you enjoyed this little chat. Some exciting ideas and potential ideas are on the card for myself and that vegan dad. Really love and appreciate everyone's support over the last couple of years as well, and it's opened up to a lot of opportunities, and hopefully, you know, like a cookbook, maybe a cafe, could be some pretty strong opportunities to just grow that vision of providing amazing vegan food for everybody, and showing people how amazing vegan food can be as well. Really hope you enjoyed this little video, a little chat. If you have any questions, always chuck them in the comments, and I may do a video centered around your question. So if there's something that you're dying to know, please chuck it in the comment section below, and I will definitely try to get to it in a future video. But whilst you are here, definitely check out this video right here, which I'm guaranteeing that you're gonna love as well. So enjoy your breakfast, friends, because I'm gonna definitely be enjoying my breakfast anyway. So until next time, I'll chat to you very, very soon.